Alright, and welcome. This is my first Let's Play, and we're going to be tackling the game Frogun, which is such a cool game. I've not played a ton of it, but hey, I'm going to play it all here, at least over the course of, a handful of videos. Now, heads up, this voiceover is recorded the next day, so I'm almost going to be kind of more commentating. I'm not always going to do it like this, but I'm doing it like this for this one. Alright, so, Frogun. Hi, I'm Renata. I always go on adventures with my parents. They're archaeologists and inventors. I love them. But in this expedition, they didn't want me to go in with them. They said it's dangerous. They told me to wait at camp, but it's been 2 days, and I'm tired of... Oh, wow, this is fast. Okay, I'll rescue them. I'll prove them something. Dang. I'll save you, Mom and Dad. Yeah, it was kind of fast, fast captions there. So her gun is a frog. Alright. So, right away you'll either love the graphical style or you won't. I personally love it. It reminds me so much of particularly Mega Man Legends. So, 3D world. Be careful with these big flies. Try shooting me to them with B right shoulder or jumping on their fat heads. That's mean. I think the flies are like one thing. So it's like their body is their head. It's very rude. Why don't you try shooting at that wall over there? If you do, we can zipline towards it. Yeah, I do like that a lot. I think that's a clever... the whole frog gun concept is actually super fun. Because it's like, sure, you're like, getting rid of enemies with it, but you're also navigating the environment. Sometimes you need to look at the ruins from a different perspective. Yeah, naturally, like, every level, I think, has, like, a hidden hole. I will say, right up front, with platformers and collectathon style games, I have a habit of wanting to collect everything. That will change, especially when, I don't know, I'm the type of person that when I miss one coin and I'm aware of it, I'm like, well, there goes my ambitions. But if that bothers you, let me know. Either way, I guess. It's... Okay. Golly, I can barely believe how vast these ruins are. And to think it was only 3 months ago that my dear wife Lily heard first about them. We've only now signed the contract with the local government and started the investigation, and already found so many mysteries. Signed, Todd Hops, which is her dad. His name is Hops. So that was, other than time, because you can get points for beating the level fast enough. That was great. Great first level. Alright. Did you know we could get even more treasure by finishing the area under a time limit or in a single attempt? Sounds tough. Yeah, honestly, that's one of those things. I mean, that's the kind of thing with these games where you're encouraged to replay levels, because how are you gonna... I mean, really, there's like three ways to go about a level, other than just beating a level, for games like this in general. It's like, yeah, you can go as fast as possible and beat the time. You can be as careful as possible, or lucky sometimes. Expedition Diary, Day 1. Today, my husband, Todd, has found the most exquisite piece of history. It is a grand slab of bronze in the shape of a common fly. How would our dear Renata like to be here? But we're Oh. Oh, yeah, well, that interrupts, so don't do that. Oh, there's a way to go back and read them. We gotta get that Frogun lore. But as I was saying, yeah, you know, you're either gonna go as fast as you can through a level to beat, like, the time trial or whatever, or you're gonna be as careful as possible so that you don't die. Or as thorough as possible so that you can collect everything. And either the level is, like, pretty easy, or you're really good at it, or you're just lucky if you can do all of those in one go. So I will say, for the purpose of this playthrough, I'm going to prioritize just finishing the levels. Otherwise, the goal is to collect everything. I am going to die. I think I even die in this level. I don't remember. Oh, my first brush with pain. And I'm never gonna just, like, rush through the level. At least on this playthrough. Oh, I could have made that. Come on. But gotta get all 4 of those. Oh, I don't die. No, I did good. I did good. Really did not seem like there were 155 coins. Oh, that's the lore drop there. I can't. It's fine. We'll come back one day. All right. Ooh, darker. It's nighttime, or we're like deeper in this jungle. Yeah, as I was saying at the beginning though, this is just so similar to Mega Man Legends. And I mean a lot of, you know, that era. It's kind of the era of, not that I played Sega Saturn, but I had an N64 and a PlayStation, PSX. But I mean, Saturn was in that, and Dreamcast to a degree. And then once we got to GameCube and PlayStation 2, that block has handles. Why don't we pull from it? But yeah, once we got to GameCube and PlayStation 2, developers, back up, there we go. They really started to try and get away from these. I don't know. I mean, it's very simplistic. The graphics, you know. I love it though. I'm a real sucker. I don't know. I'm going through something. Yeah, I'm going through something where I'm really starting to appreciate games, particularly like new games, or indie games rather, with these. Dude, you left those gold coins. Why did you do that? And you're just gonna have to go back again. But yeah, I feel like there is a resurgence, or rather, I've just not been aware of all these awesome indie 3D platformers. I have no idea how to get over there. Because I have a handful that I really want to get into. I grabbed, well, maybe, I've had Frogun for a while, but I grabbed probably like 4 or 5 small indie 3D platformers at the Steam Summer Sale. I've only tried... Yeah, that... I have no idea how to get to that guy. The only one I've tried, or rather, I've tried two, and that's Skater Gator and Skater Gator 3D. Arg, the foul followers of that rotten deity will not be match for my skills. I've ransacked land and sea without opposition, and this here temple won't be exception. Signed, Flag Sieg. Grand... I didn't actually get to see the rest. I was kind of... see, I don't know how... There's like 2 sections that I didn't know how to get to. And I don't think this backtracks. Alright, post play commentary here. Bear with me as I mess around with this lever. See, I realize now, like, oh, the green lever raises the green blocks, including this one over here. I really want the silver coin. And so, I'm compelled. Plain and simple. This is how compelled I am. I've got to go over here. Yep, get those first, though. Oh, aim. Boom, boom. Come on. Hey, we got it. But then that happens. But you know I know what I'm doing now. Leave those alone. Stop. You have a mission. Although, actually, I guess I got that, so it doesn't matter. It is somewhat satisfying to shoot the pots. I mean, it's the same thing with Zelda, you know. Ocarina of Time, when we were just... I mean, I guess you were doing it with the other earlier Zeldas. Third level and I've already just biffed it. Oh well. Not getting everything. Perilous Aqueduct. I did this intentionally. I really like the... I mean, I guess it's like a skybox, but just the surrounding skyline. It's just great. Jumping on kiddie pools is okay, but watch out for deep waters. You're not a good swimmer. Is that gaslighting? It's rude. These green blocks are really suspicious. I'm sure there's a button that does something with them somewhere. Spoiler alert, I didn't find it. Oh, come on. I haven't really... Watch out, these boulders look dangerous. Where did they come from anyway? Great question, Frogun. I forgot what I was gonna say. But I'm definitely... Oh yeah, that's right, I realized it here. I'm actually proud of myself. Such a simple solution. It's like, oh, right there. Nice. I feel like the tongue on the Frogun is, sometimes it's longer, sometimes it's shorter. Like, I swear that's the case. It's not consistent. Which I guess it doesn't have to be. Oh. Yeah. This just reminds me of something from, like, any of the the original Crash Bandicoot games, where it's like, aha, I see a sparkly platform, or just something. You're like, oh, I gotta take that. Oh my god. Oh, she's fine. She smiled immediately. Yeah, but I'm not gonna wade through that. Not for a Let's Play. If I was trying to impress people, I am not here to impress. Actually, the biggest thing is, so I'm terrible about completing games. I am one of those scumbags that has too many games in their Steam library. And I've just not played, like, even half of them. It's crazy. So, part of my thinking with doing Let's Play is, hey, maybe oh, now that one felt kind of cheap. I didn't realize they were. I mean, it's on me for not adjusting the camera. But yeah, part of doing a Let's Play is, I don't know, it's almost like accountability of like, hey, I'm gonna do this, and there's 4 people are gonna watch at some point over the next decade. So it's kind of like, you know, makes me want to do it. Oh, good. So why didn't she just go down off the waterfall? Wouldn't that have worked? It's flowing that way. You can see I cared still. Even though I've missed things already. I don't know what it's like going back and replaying a level. I mean, some games, the stuff you've already collected is gone still. Or, you know, maybe you have like a ghost outline sort of situation. And that helps you realize, like, okay, I got that, I've been that way. Which I appreciate when games do that for the, you know, the inner perfectionist collector. Oh, but I love that. I genuinely didn't think that was gonna come back. I'm probably not gonna. Yeah, I'll edit that out. I had to cough. Obviously, I'm not reading the lore drop there either. Maybe I'll do a fancy lore reading at the end of all of this. Make a separate little 5-minute video. The classic, oh, which way do I go? It's hard to tell, like, this late in the level, too. It's like, is this the way? Also, that's just, I don't know. What's the solution there? There's nothing to stick onto. But yeah, it's such a 3D platformer thing where you're at the end of the level, or pretty much near the end, and then you don't know, like, well, is this the way that goes directly to the end, or, you know, I always end up taking the path that goes directly to the end, and then it's like, well, cool, now let me backtrack. Particularly more than any game that's a thing is, for me, is Crash Bandicoot. I guess Spyro. Oh, how many times do I just go all the way back through a level just to go down that first fork in the road or something? I should know that. I should know that when you launch over, you fall. Yeah, it was that close. And then this is deep water. Ooh, that really... I don't feel like that should have worked. Gotta time that. Nice. Oh, poor mice. The way the baddies die is so specifically similar to oh, well, we're done. So specifically similar to Kirby 64. Ugh, 4 deaths. Alright. This one's different. And who's that little scallywag? Little scoundrel. Oh. Whoa. Wow! Where did you come from? Hi, I'm Jake, and this is my friend and partner in crime, Snatch. What brings you to this bunch of old bricks? I'm Renata, and this is Frogun. It's not an explanation. Nice to meet you, I guess. We're here to rescue my... For the treasure, of course. What else? So he's greedy. That's not what I was about to say. Well, you're not gonna get that treasure. Not if I get it first. Let it be a race, frog girl. Now, here's the exception to my usual thing. Doesn't take health. Because again, I'm recording this post-play. I'm going to smoke this little guy. I'm taking off. Which I really wonder about replaying this level. Like, what happens if you just clearly get everything along the way and do not prioritize racing him? Because here I am flexing my speed ability. Look at that. Such finesse. He's way back there. I do like that you can see all the paths where the devs were like, ooh, because clearly it sucks to bump into him. It stops you in your tracks. You're like, hey, if you need to get around him, here's a good spot. Yeah, he wasn't even... He gives up that far away. It's gonna go my way next time, and some other things. Yes, I deliberately ignored going up there, apparently. Ho ho ho, these ruins are getting crowded as of late. Hi, I'm Renata. Who are you? Of course. Where are my manners? You can call me Hatter. I've been in these ruins for a long while, trading with travelers who pass by. Now what brought you to this place, Renata? I'm looking for my parents. I think they're lost. They're archaeologists. This guy's too sketch. That's a touching story. I did see a couple of archaeologists just the other day coming in this direction. I'm sure you'll find them if you continue down this way. Thank you, sir. And it's not the right way. He's just misleading her because he's evil. Good luck, and remember to visit me. I'm setting up shop nearby, so we'll run into each other again. Now, is that why you're setting up shop, so that we'll run into each other again? Because that's creepy. Got nothing. I didn't even notice the notes. That's fine. Alright. back into the dark and shady jungle area. I do feel like, so I was playing this like late at night and while being kind of sick. I do feel like it's around this point that I just start playing terribly, or worse than I had been. That's a lot of rocks. Maybe keep their rhythm and we won't get squashed. I do appreciate when games are just like, hey, there's this thing that you've encountered a dozen times so far. Have you thought of being careful around them? This bouncy shroom will come in handy. We've gotten on so many of these. Why is Frogun acting? Does Frogun forget that fast? He's a gun shaped like a frog. Or is he a frog shaped like a gun? Oh my god. Violet. Feel like making our own stairs? I appreciate all the sound effects. They're great. Especially the running. This morning, just as we were packing for our return, the biggest fly ever witnessed flew over our heads with a deafening buzz. Perhaps we should continue forward for a bit more, but I don't like leaving behind our sweet Renata for so long. Signed, Todd Hobbs. Oh my god. And this is a fly? Another human. I'm tired of you puny, leggy things. The master will scold me if I let a single one more go through, so prepare for a beatdown. Oh, who's this master? Is there a villain? Like an actual proper villain in this story? Classic. Boss moves around. Avoid boss. Boss activates a kind of like environmental hazard. Something falls from environmental hazard. You must collect that something and then use it to hurt the boss. Oops, that was a waste. Oop. Yeah, hold on to that. Oh, I don't know. He's so derpy. Oh boy. Many times these rocks have come close. Oh my gosh, I just realized that they're called emeralds, not emeralds. Emeralds. Oh, because they're made to be the eyes on the little, fly? I don't know what that is, actually. Oh, that's cool. So along the way, you get, power-ups. I guess, like, permanent power-ups, rather. Are we officially in a different biome?
How?
Awesome, great job. This is like a, oh god, spiders. If you're afraid of spiders, look away.
Hey!
I mean, I'm afraid of spiders, but I have to be brave. If you see any slippery slope, be ready to jump off or you might end up falling. I did not read that when I was playing. And you're gonna see that I did not read that. Yep. Also, I'm probably not gonna be a stickler and edit it out, but if you hear any like creaking, that is my very fancy office chair. It's not fancy. Actually gives you quite a jump. Who designed those saw blades to just be going around like that? And then that just... I swear they made that, and they knew the first time players went on it, they were just gonna launch off into the abyss. Love a good old trap-filled... This is like one thing after another. It's relentless. You got your boulders, you got your saw blades, you got your spinning... what would you call those? Spiky guys. Towers? Not really a tower. I don't know if there's any different value to the coin colors. I haven't paid attention. Because there's green coins, red coins, and blue coins. And it kind of feels like... I mean, if it's just a simple, like, oh, one's worth 2, one's worth... Here, let's see. Oh, that went way too fast. I'm seeing the numbers 1 and 2 pop up, but I don't even... I think green ones are worth 2. This whole section is just... Like I said, getting sloppier. Arg, if only had I listened to my stupid sister. If I had stayed in his stupid lakeside house instead of seeking fortune in these wretched ruins. But how incredibly boring would have it been? Signed, Flag Sieg, Grandiose Pirate. I still missed the last of it. I'm sure I'm saying his name wrong, but it is not a normal name. Hey! My god. This fly's more dangerous than the boss. Alright. How? How is right, Renata? Oh my gosh. This is the thing I wondered about with Let's Play type games. Because I haven't... Or videos, not games. I've watched some over the years, but not too many. I mean, it's been a second. Usually it's been for like scary games that I'm too much of a wuss to play. But when it comes to the person playing the game and, you know, thus recording the footage, what happens when they suck at the game? Not saying I suck. I mean, I'm definitely making some bad moves. My god. But I'm doing okay overall. This is passable, right? It's passable. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I guess there's the idea of backseat gaming. You know, going like, oh, I would have done that. Oh, you missed it. Oh, you should have done this. I mean, I get it. Yay. Alright. I'm gonna wrap this thing up. That was 5, 6, 7 levels? I'm not sure. And a race and a boss. This all makes for a good first episode sort of thing. It says 10% progress from that. Not a very long game. Yeah, Frogun. It's really great. Crazy Kicker. I could go check, but I'm not gonna check. I think on Steam it has It definitely has less than 1,000 reviews. It might be around 500. It's kind of crazy. It's a really good game. It's very charming. Anyway, yeah, I will be doing another one soon. You can bet on that. All right, thank you for watching. If you made it this far, especially, please like, subscribe. I will be continuing. I'm gonna beat this whole dang game and have it on the YouTube. Yep, that's a maybe promise. All right, thank you. Bye bye.